What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to another video here on the channel. And today we're talking about Andor, Season 2, Episode 4, 5, and 6. The release schedule of this season is kind of wonky, so I understand releasing the first 3 episodes all at once as a premiere or what have you, but Episode 4, 5, and 6 released at the same time. I was not expecting this. Well, if I looked at the release schedule, I would know, but I don't know. It's a little unorthodox, but hey, here we are. I'm with it. I watched it. What do I think? Let's talk about it. So in this batch of episodes, Andor and Bix are struggling with their relationship. Just a little bit though. Bix is having PTSD and nightmares from her experiences in the last season with having her mind probed, which I was wondering when this was going to be taken seriously. And I like how at the end of these 3 episodes, we get a pretty decent, solid conclusion to her storyline when it comes to this. Bix and Andor end up blowing up the laboratory of the guy that performed the mind probe on her, the interrogation. And you know what? Sometimes that's the only way to get rid of feelings that she would be having, PTSD. Sometimes all you can do is get revenge. I know that's really not a good thing to say, but hey, you gotta do what you gotta do to feel better. Am I right? After all, the Empire, they're scumbags anyway. But before all that, Cassian Andor gets sent to Gorman to assess a situation that's going on, a potential rebellion on this planet. But Andor, he makes the wise decision. He just backs out. He goes there. He finds out that everybody there is undisciplined. And he's like, you know what? I'm out. Fuck this. Which I think is because of his previous experience with the inexperienced band of rebels in the previous episodes. So I'm glad they worked that in somehow. I see the threads coming together, if you will. I see it all coming together.
Oh yeah, it's all coming together.
And then Vel Sartha, bless her heart, she goes to the planet with her lesbian lover, and surprise, surprise, her lesbian lover gets shot because of the undisciplined and unready rebel force. They try to pull off a heist, stealing some cargo, and one of the guys, he gets a little too antsy, and he brings a gun that he wasn't supposed to have. He was explicitly ordered not to, because you can't expect these people to follow orders when you're just on a random planet and they're too eager to blow some shit up. So basically we get to see what would have happened if Andor went through with the plan of taking out the Empire on Gorman. It would have went south very quickly. But the thing is, you have Luthen here. He's basically playing his own people. Like, he tried to manipulate Andor and Bix into having an argument over him coming by when Andor was not around to see what she would do just to fuck with her. Wow, he knows she's recovering from her trauma. But, of course, Luthen, he wants her at her full strength, but for some reason he's still... What he should be doing is just have them be a team. Just have them be a team. Don't go behind their back. That's not a good thing to do to your allies, to play them against each other, especially when they're married. Let me say that again. Especially when they're married. Rule number 1 of the streets: don't mess with your homie's woman. Especially when your homie is out doing something that you asked him to do. It just looks bad, man. Just looks bad. And then Luthen, he's pushing this rebellion on Gorman. Even though the ISB is in the background, they know everything. This whole thing is planned. It's bait. It's a trap. Roll Admiral Akbar. It's a trap. And Luthen is falling right into it. Right into it. Luthen also has some trouble on Coruscant. They put a listening device in the gallery of one of their opponents. and it leads right back to him. I don't know how you could have a listening device that leads right back to you. I think that's the point of having spy tools, having listening devices, is that they can't be traced to you. So I don't know, that's not a smart idea by him. And then he's also having arguments with his assistant. I mean, come on, man. A little compassion can go a long way, but I know that's part of Luthen's character flaw. And that's why we like him. And that's why we like him, dear viewer. Mon Mothma doesn't have much going on. She's just going to a party, trying to raise funds, that sort of stuff, trying to cover her tracks. But nothing major is going on with Mon Mothma just yet. But we'll see by the end of this season. I know there's a decent amount of episodes left, so we'll see. Not too much action in these past 3 episodes, though. Not too much going on in the action entertainment side of things. These last 3 episodes have been pretty much just talking, politics, planning. Even the heist that went down wasn't much action. But that's okay. Hopefully later down the line in this season we'll get some decent action. I know that's not exactly what we're here for with Andor. I mean, Andor Season 1 had some pretty decent action scenes, like the one during the meteor shower. Pretty good stuff. Also, there haven't been many crazy visuals either, I've noticed, like that one meteor shower scene. But we'll see. So far, I still think Season 1 is better than Season 2. So far. We'll see. Nothing during Season 2 has quite grabbed me like Season 1 did. Season 1 had me by the balls with the first episode. But Season 2, I'll wait it out. It's all just build up. See where it's going. Let me know what you think, dear viewer. In the comments, let me know what you think. How is Season 2 stacking up against Season 1? Do you wish there would be more action? What do you want to see more of? And what the hell happened to Tay Kolma? It looked like he was about to die in the last episode that we saw, episode 3. He got in the car with the lesbian lover, Vel Sartha's lesbian lover. And that's the last we saw of him. I thought we'd see him within these last 3 episodes, but I guess not. Unless I'm tripping. Maybe I'm tripping, bro. But I don't think I am tripping, you know. I am a dumbass. So we'll see. Maybe he'll show up in the next few episodes. That's pretty much it. Have a good one. Drink some water. Like, comment, subscribe, all that. Thank you. Bye.